We do every Saturday night.
Totally.
Because that's the kind of guys we are.
Exactly.
We get
Better
stoned and then
overcoat.
play D&D.
That may enhance the experience. No, it wouldn't. We'd just be super distracted all the time.
Even worse than normal.
I was gonna say, aren't you anyway?
By the one person that probably does get high and then come here.
Who?
Or smokes, or he doesn't anymore. He's generally just sleep deprived a lot.
Yeah.
But he's used to play or role play with us while he would right after he'd smoke a joint or two. It was kind of obnoxious because then we'd play board games or something, and he would be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, his attention span would go quickly. I've noticed that it's gone down drastically since we've moved to the
Yeah.
here.
Because he knows that he can't like smoke a doobie and then drive.
Yeah.
Yay, now the internet knows one of our friends is high all the time.
He's not high all the time.
No,
He just enjoys getting high.
he is all the time.
Maybe that's why I didn't want to make it. I didn't care what kind I made, but as soon as I heard they wanted chocolate, I was just kind of like, God, I have a strong desire to.
It's because he is married, that's why he didn't.
I mean, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
This is a boss fight against Is his name Mobo?
Yep, Mobo and his friends.
Mobo and
The
Joe.
motherboard boss. I've done this one before in my A+ hardware class.
It's almost like the elevator boss in WoW.
Technically computer programming, but I had to take a class this year that was computer hardware repair for transfer to IUPUI that no one else in my degree has to take. Kind of dumb. So everyone's like, networking! And I'm like, programming.
I am credit to team right now. Look at that heavy wing go.
Heavy wing is awesomely.
Yep. And this is where I forget what the heavy's special was, so I didn't get very good use out of it.
What was it?
It was a beam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a big fucking laser,
Destructor beam.
basically. And here I'm like, oh yeah, I've got other wings. I better, experiment with them, see which one's really effective. And I'm like,
And completely missing.
no, these shots home.
Yeah.
Oh.
They are just weak as hell.
Yep.
For a moment, it looked like you were just trailing everybody.
Yeah, that's because there was one dude in the back that the shots completely eclipsed.
Yeah.
But yeah, unless you
For
level
offensive
up-
power, glide sucks.
Yeah, so unless you really level up glide, it barely does anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I get it up to a level or two below max, and it's still really weak. It takes a lot of shots to notice any sort of health gain. And I fight the boss almost completely in it at some point, so that boss takes a while.
Oh, is that the giant boob boss?
No.
Giant boot boss. That sounds like the best boss.
Yeah, there's a
The statue,
yeah,
yeah.
the
Oh, the
giant
statue, yeah.
statue that has one boob way up by her shoulder and the other down by her crotch or whatever.
Yeah. No, it's not that one that I fight. No, it's a group of 6 or 7 dragon mares
Okay.
that I fight entirely with glide.
And it's come on, you should go buy a bra robot. You should really
Robot
learn
bra.
how to take care of yourself.
That's a thing.
Robot bras.
It's not paying attention. I came back to robot bras.
With me in the conversation, you never know what you'll come back into.
I was more thinking, monsters draw from the IT crowd.
Yes.
Something along those lines.
His
Hi, I'm
friend in
Mobo. I'm sorry, I thought you were a bad guy. I'm sorry for attacking you. Yeah. You hurt me and I hurt you, so...
You killed 6 of our guys, so let's just call it even,
Yeah,
okay? Okay.
Oh, you're a hot girl? Okay, yeah, you can come back with us.
And these aren't even dragons, they're worm things that fly
Yep,
by
they're worms.
magic.
Yep.
I always thought Mobo was like a shaman or something.
He is.
Okay.
And his chief is even more shaman.
Even more shaman.
Yes. Very old guru is stereotyped as Mobo's elder.
He spits fire and shits lightning. That's how shamanistic he is. He has connection with the elements.
You can spill coke on the carpet. He won't give a shit. He'll probably laugh. It's not even his carpet.
Oh.
That particular comic ruined shamans for me forever.
Look at it. He doesn't even give a fuck. He's just flipping
Oh
off.
yes, this nightmare
Yeah.
fuel.
Yeah.
Nightmare fuel time.
I think this boss is like one of my most favorite bosses, if not favorite, most memorable. Just because of what he is.
Yeah. I mean, certainly one of the ones I remember most from this game. I mean, but when you have such strong contenders as Robot Boom Boss and giant floating,
Well, in defense of Robot Boob Boss, I still remember that one as part of this game vividly. It's just this one is this boss just happens to be my favorite. I like its design in general.
Things said in video game conversation. Yeah, so in defense of Robot Boom Boss.
Robot Boom Bosses,
Oh,
you know?
we should watch
Pretty solid
we
boss.
should also finish watching the entirety of Gadget Twins.
Oh my gosh, no. No.
Why
I will not finish Gadget Twins with you because the first half of it that I saw was completely insane. Also, yay, leveled up heavy mode.
Yep.
It looks pretty boss.
Max heavy is the coolest thing.
Max Heavy is the coolest, and I do get Max Heavy.
Sweet.
So I do become King of Team. But yeah, the one main aspect I really like about the Heavy's design is just how dynamic the wing transformations are.
Yeah.
I like how they look like a dying leaf or the whole bastard leaf type thing.
Yeah.
I just like how the aesthetic of the wings. So
Yeah, I mean, and that's one thing I really enjoyed over glide mode, was that glide mode looks, I mean, it does get cooler looking
it
as
looks
it
like a
goes
laser
on.
jet.
Yeah, but the whole time it really retains the same.
The same general form in normal
Yeah.
wings don't change at all.
Yeah.
It gets a slightly more powerful laser, which we'll see one laser upgrade with the normal, but after a while I just stop using it.
Yeah, I mean, normal, I mean, like, it's balanced.
It is balanced. And
So,
it's like, you can't complain about it too much.
right, because,
But-
like, you can target a lot of stuff. You get both your gun and you get your,
Fast fire rate.
yeah.
Because it's like firing like 5 or 10 shots in one button push. So, yeah, my finger's actually not thumbing it as much as the gun's firing. I think I'm hitting the button like every other time. And even that's still a little excessive. But that's just that's me going comfortably fast. But
I do remember, I don't remember if it was these two, or if we ended up having to watch you take on these two quite a bit. But I remember these two octopus dude things took quite a while.
yeah.
I remember at one point us going like, "You're still on this?" Because it feels like you just pumped them full of
Yeah.
damage, and then they...
That's the stuff part about some of these mini bosses. You just, fill them full, or, you keep shooting and shooting and shooting. And it just takes forever to kill them.
Yeah, like, At least give us some health bars if they're not like normal enemies. You know?
Yeah. That are, like, these things were showing damage, but then I started shooting them a whole lot in the places where I already shot them, and their armor fell off.
Yeah.
リンペシフォニーバコーレモレストモクラウラウスルアトムイタインペシゲスケリムーチュムーチュエミクシ
Oh, he doesn't know she's a dragon. Or, he
イン
doesn't
ペ
know
シ
she's a
ア
drone
リア
yet.
コーゲナウム
I'm
He's
sure.
like, drones are evil. We like to kill those.
ファシヘクザ
And I'm sure once he figures out she's a drone, he's like, yeah, I'll make an exception.
I think he does. That or he never finds
バ
out.
カエンタエンティデモリ
He harps on her later. He's like, what, you didn't save any bad guys for me? You're a horrible friend.
Oh, right.
Nightmare fuel.
Jack Skellington's giant evil friend.
Hi guys, I'm a boss.
And this is where I truly learned how much heavy is credit to team.
Heavy
this
is
boss?
best credit.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Next part.
Dun dun dun.